Good morning, everyone. It's me, Leigh, with Victorian Dreams by Leigh, and I know it's been a while since I've made a video because I was commissioned to make volleyball albums for a school. So I've been working on that for a couple of months and just got done. And yeah, so I will at the end walk through, and you can screenshot this. But at the end, I will walk through how to do it, and also I will add videos of tutorials and links down below so that if you want to make this, I've made this size over and over, so that's why I didn't make a tutorial. So I have all these. So the paper came from Etsy. I just found 8.5 by 11 paper. So because of the paper, it told me what size to make my album, and the album is 8.5 by 8.5, and then that way when I trim it and it left a little bit, I did it per the size of the paper. So you can see the paper, you can see there's a sticker here, there's ribbon, and then that's the spine, and then that's the back. Okay, so let's open it up and I'll show you, but I will give you a walkthrough tutorial at the end if you want to stay. So anyway, let me move that out of the way, and it opens up and it lays flat, which is wonderful on the spine. This spine is a stackable spine, so I made a card, just sizing it down, and this can be a note card or picture card, and then I made tags with the extra paper. The pockets and the extra paper here with the pocket in here for this, it will hold like 60 photos comfortably, and it has 6 pages, front and back, and then the inside pocket right here. So, and then I made the pockets and the extra, this was all just extra paper that I had from trimming this. So this is the first page, and then it opens up, and these are tuck spots and dies, and this feels rough. This has got a rough texture, but I went to Hobby Lobby and got stickers to vamp it up a little bit. And then on this side, you can see that these match this, and then when you open it over here, you can see that these match on each side. And then here's some more tuck spots. I had extra stickers, so I put it on here. And there's a big volleyball there. And then this is the center. It's got a little bear. And then I used a die to put a tuck spot here. And here's some extra tags so you can write journaling with the pictures on here. And then here's one. No, I think this is the center. Yeah, this is the center. And you can see where these two match and coordinate. And then here's this one with tuck spots and the volleyball and volleyball and volleyball, and that's what the tuck spots look like. And then the big one goes here tightly, and then here, and then you can put two pictures, and still have journaling to do. And then here's the back, where here's another, you can put pictures in here, you can write notes. If you go to a banquet, I would put the banquet paper announcements in here and all that. And so there it is, and I had a tie. So that is it, and I have tons of them sitting here. The only thing difference is this says volleyball in white, and this is volleyball ribbon that I got on Amazon. So that's what I'm showing you, but now let's go through this. It's 8.5 by 8.5 album. The chipboard is 2 8.5 by 8.5, and then you need 1 by 3 and 8.5. Paper to cover it, you need 6 sheets. So the blue, and it's 2 at 8.5 by 11, 1 at 6 and 1/4 by 11 for the front side, and then the inside is 2 8 by 8, and 1 8 1/4 by 5 1/4 for the inside. That's to cover. And if you've already made an album, these measurements will help you. But just remember, I'm going to give you these measurements, and then I'm going to tag another video that may only be, it might be the same size, it might be a little different, so these measurements will help you. So then you covered your whole album. So then you need 6 pages, and I'm talking about these are the 6 pages. So to make these 6 pages, you need 12 sheets of paper, 8 by 8.5. 8 by 8.5. You score 1/2 on the long side on the 8.5. You score 1 time 1/2 on all 12 sheets. Then put them together. Then you splice them together. Okay. Save extra paper for hinges because it is a stackable hinge, and the hinges was 1 8 by 2 1/4, 1 by 8 by 2 3/4, 1 by 8 by 3 1/4. Use your scrap paper. Score 3/4 on both sides of the long way. Stack them together and then add the pages. The pockets, use scrap paper. Note, add lace before paper added to the top. So what I'm saying there is, before you put this piece of paper with the print, put your lace here. I use regular glue and hot glue and put it in place. It's only like an inch in here, and this is 13 inches long each, and just glue it right here and then put your paper on top. Let's see what else. The pockets is 3 1/4 by 8 1/2. Score on 3 sides 1/4. And then the image size to cover it, this yellow. So the pocket is 3 1/4 by 8.5, and you score on 3 sides 1/4 to make the pocket. And then this image is 2 3/4 by 7 3/4. Pages inside, these pages right here, are 8 by 8. To fit the 8 by 8 is 7 3/4 by 7 3/4. And yeah, so I think that's all. So that's the measurements. And let me hold it so you can really, I guess you're going to have to take 2 screenshots to see it all. But that's the measurements. But you'll understand that if you've already made an album, and then you can follow along with the link that I'm fixing to give you. But guys, if you need help, just ask, and I'll be glad to help you, because, you know, I don't mind it. I don't charge. I enjoy just helping, and I've been a teacher of crafting, porcelain dolls, scrapbooking, china painting, Fabergé eggs, so much for so long that I'm just used to teaching, and I probably should have been a teacher instead of a land surveyor. But yeah, I don't mind. So just ask if you need any help. But anyway, thank you guys. Thank you for watching. All my links are down below. And boy, was this a lot of work, but it was very nice for someone to want this. So yeah, there is all the albums that I made. So have a blessed day. There's 12 of them, I think. Okay, bye-bye.